Marvel, I read too many comics. I know exactly your plans are strange now. I'm here to share it with you all. It's gonna have to do with some magic, some cosmology, all the yada yada stuff. Are you ready to journey into mystery? First and foremost, first thing we got to establish is Doctor Strange is the personification of the secret fire. Don't take my word for it either. Back to the fifth cosmos, where magic originated from, also comes the first spell. And one of the components to use this said spell is the secret fire. Source Supreme of this cosmos decides to take on the Avengers, but this is where Strange notices something. The Defenders are the representation of the living spell, and they note Doctor Strange being the very fire. Another way to see this is Strange is magic itself, one of its very fundamental components. This gets reinforced even at the end of the series. Even though I surrendered my control of magic, I am still the master of the art. You are a master of silence, and surely you know that a fire, be it its secret or not, cannot burn without fuel. Referencing himself. Alright, boom, so Strange is the representation of secret fire, but there's more to that, at least in that specific series. This is the beginning of a journey. After Strange and the rest of the Defenders leave one of their compatriots behind in the third cosmos, the cosmos of archetypes, they note, I will see you again in the mystery. Strange's entire saga is building up to his journey into the mystery. Back into the secret fire. What is it? Magic itself, just like it's noted to be in the Defenders series. The god Uller uses this fire in order to create the very narrative itself. It is a telling fire. This is one of the sources of power narrative manipulators like Loki get it from. This time is Strange. He is the secret fire. Its very representation. And we know that secret fire is also a tangible source of magic. Immortal Thor. Uller is now omnipresent. He has seen it all because his eyes have touched the secret fire. Uller is also referred to the master of magic within the lands. And key thing to note, he's the one that brings up Strange. In order to become the source supreme of Asgard, in order to master all of its magics, the secret fire would need to be mastered as well. This is where Strange will end up going into the mystery. What is the mystery? I know some of you might be asking. The mystery refers to anything outside of the far shore. A key example of this would be White Hot Room. The White Hot Room of secret fire. This is the truth. This is the truth of those seeking the true fire. This is why Uller is all knowing. He touched that very fire. He manipulated that very fire and brought it into our reality for this very purpose. Strange can master it. HeadofX, why would Strange need to know such potent forms of magic? Well, the universe, the cosmos itself is about to end. Eternity, just like the rest of his iterations, has to die and be reborn. How are the concepts of magic, science, narrative, etc., gonna flow over into the new cosmos? By its heralds, characters like Phoenix, Storm, Wanda, Strange. Strange notes at the end of this fight that the Defenders are going to have to prepare to fight their own version of the anti-all, nothingness itself. Just like he's done before, Strange will be the forerunner in building the new Defenders team. More than likely gonna be pertaining to those characters I mentioned earlier. The ones that reside are very abstractual, conceptual entities. The Phoenix, Storm, Eternity herself, Wanda, the nexus of all realities, and now Strange, the personification of magic itself. We gotta talk about when all of this is gonna take place, and we know when. Very soon even, thanks to the Ultimate. It's gonna be the moment the wheel turns. If you've been reading Thor, you know that moment is nigh. Can't even tell me this is a theory. This is more like they've been putting the puzzle pieces together and I finally just completed the puzzle. Like this is concrete evidence at this point. Oh, Marvel, I know you got countless years of books out there, but you're gonna have to try a little bit harder in order to get past this mind. Just call me the maker, you know? That was cringy, but hey, Strange is him. I've been trying to tell y'all he's him for a while, and now he's gonna be the reason magic is relevant in the next cosmos, guaranteed.